Hello, guys. So today I'm here to talk to you about the transfer ticket. I know a lot of you have been asking questions about it, and today it is the official reward. So to start with, I'm just going to pick it up. So for any of you who don't know, this is something that you get in the Soccer Spirit update event, and then you're going to be able to buy for Dimension Stones. On a dimension cost, it is really too expensive, so I'm never going to tell you to actually do that unless you're extremely rich and own all legends. Now, the cool part is it allows you to transfer points from one player to another. And the only type of points are the swirly points, if you want to give it a name. Now, let's just check in my mailbox. Yeah, so they actually extended the days, but they did not make it unlimited as a lot of us asked. Now, 13 days is pretty nice, but that still means you need to use it. So again, be very careful not to waste it, because that's basically wasting the equivalent of 320 Dimension Stones. So this is actually my current team. If you notice, everyone's level 60, well, except for Cheetos and Duke, but they are already 160. So the ones that actually matter are Milky Way, Leah, and Virgil. I really want to get rid of Milky Way, and Leah has the lowest value. So I'm actually going to transfer to Leah. This is why during the last weekend where there was the double swirly event, I actually got a lot of swirlies and I added them to make exactly 138 points. When added to 22, this makes 160. So it actually wasn't that hard to do when you farm a lot, but it can be kind of frustrating. And the one reason why one would do this is because adding a lot of swirlies to a level 60 costs much more than to a level 1. Now she's level 16 because I actually did a few chains after that when I was done. I'm actually just not going to use her anymore. I didn't do the chains because at the beginning I was saying maybe I'll use her as an ace at some point. And then she became bad and I already wasn't that interested. So let's see what happens when one does this. So player who will lose power up. Oh, wait. Oh, nice. Blessed in a way, it kind of lets me see who has power ups. I should kind of work on that. Scylla. Cost 0. I like that number. And you shall receive power up. Yeah, see, if I were to do this regularly, it would cost me 258 Dimension Stones. Something I would never spend. Why is it not perfect? That's kind of weird. Because she has a really high technical value. Well, that kind of sucks. So basically, you can transfer points, but it's not the total amount that's added. I'm very disappointed in the power-up tickets. I thought at least they'd be able to do that too. But I guess they can't, so I'm just going to do it old school style for the last 9 points. Okay. So it means it only transfers up the power points in the exact substats. So now we can see Leah, and she has a lot more pluses. Here is the power-ups. She's just missing a bit of power. Only a single type of power-up. Which then means we can use some little weak things to actually upgrade her as long as we know they only upgrade a single stat. So it doesn't actually feel like a waste when I'm going to do this. So it's kind of disappointing, but it's still pretty nice, especially if you got a 160 player or something like that, and you don't lose the power-ups you don't use. So that's also a pretty cool thing. And let's just end this once and for all. I wanted her 160 when I finished today, and that will be the case. Like I said, it's a bit more expensive, but just, yeah, here. That's the number I wanted to see on my team. And now I'm only missing 2 players to 160. So thank you guys, and I mean I'll 160 them eventually. You know, I mean I even have a 6-star Beelzebub here. I'm just waiting for whenever I get a new legend or something to use him, and I'll eventually start powering these 2 up. But I'm pretty close to the 160 full team anyway, and well, she's a support. Whenever I get Alice, I might remove her so I didn't waste too much time. Have a good day, and I hope this helps you understand exactly how the support ticket works. And again, for those of you who don't know where to get it, it's part of the event and it's not unlimited. So you want to use it. You can even wait a few extra days to pick it up because this event doesn't force you to log in on the exact same day to pick stuff up. So, you know, you can try to extend it as far as you can, but for any player you got rid of and who still has power-ups, this is just pretty cool. Have a good day, guys.